Greetings, it's all about the bass. This evening, Starlite Campbell Streaming live. Suzy Starlite with the rig rundown. Okay, we may get some guitar in with my husband Simon Campbell after, but tonight, obviously we're just talking, it's like, I want to do my bass rig rundown. And that's a double R, a rig rundown.
Not a wig rundown.
Exactly, it's a bit like
Willie's Woodwick.
Exactly, it is, isn't it? It's like a Monty Python thing. So, first on the carousel of bass, tonight we have the file.
I've got to go up and down because it's so big.
Hang on. Hey, can I get an Uber, please? I need to go to the F. Ready? Okay. Ready? Go. You've reached your destination. That cost you £1.50.
It's a monster.
This bass is an absolute grandfather. Filed King John bass. It's played in the Albert Hall. Sting's played it. Just Clap played it. It's just, I am now custodian of this badass bass guitar.
It's great.
And the tone, if you ever want to know what your history sounds like, it's that. Okay. My first ever bass, short scale, Gretsch Thunderjet. Again, a 4-string. I like 4 strings. It's got a couple of pickups. It's got a. I use Tomastic infield flats. I wear flats on all my basses, but I do. It's like wearing them, and they give that short, punchy sound, and it means that you can slide. You don't only slide across the floor on your knees in the dance floor. That's what flats do. They're great. Great punchy sound. I know, but
I love the way you describe it.
It feels like that. Okay, this is my This is the first bass that I've really felt like connected to. It's my Mike Lull Jazz M4V. This is my wedding present from you.
It is.
Because you're filming me. So that's Simon Campbell, by the way, my husband. And this is the guitar that I learned my craft with. You know, when you learn how it sounds. You play hard, you play soft, you mess around with it. You just wear it like it's a part of your heart. And this bass and I have been together for a long, long time, and we've got a lot of years left. And not disregarding the fact that I've got a new Mike Lull like Starlite T4 custom bass, which is here, and a Fender Vintage Precision 1974.
That's right.
So that's great for recording. This baby, just like this, you know, when you begin to learn about what bass does. I think what I've realised as well, because I've got this interview coming up in a week or two with No Trouble magazine in USA, and it's made me really think about my role as a bass player, and I'm really all about the song. And when
it's a video interview, isn't it?
Yeah, and when I play bass, it's about the song. For me, the bass is all about the fact that first I'm a songwriter, and the bass is my voice, as well as my song, my melody, and my words. It's become very much a part of who I am. Anyway, there's Bob.
Fearsome Bob,
Heart of a Lion. Supertone Mass Amp 200. And even though we're not playing that tonight, I just wanted to show you. That's my bass rig. A Bergantino 6x10 cab. I'm going to change it to you now. Oh yeah, I'll just show you this as well.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I've got the wrong tool. So anyway, it's like. So, that's the Wurlitz electric piano.
1974.
Exactly. Absolute classic. It's one. Johnny Henderson, who plays on all our recordings and plays with us live when we can all hook up. He said it was the best Wurlitz he's heard and played, so it was great. I mean,
and Gabriele played it.
And Gabriele Del Vecchio,
the man,
plays it on our
Italian
stallion.
The thing is with Gabriele, what I love about Gabriele is that every time he cooks, he goes, today we have pasta, which of course is such an Italian thing. It's fantastic, but he makes the most amazing food. Right, so anyway, let's very quickly on. Tiago's over there. We've been drinking some wine.
Hello,
it's
Tiago.
over here. So we missed him off the podcast now, which is very remiss.
I know. We did spend jointly probably an hour trying to.
Yeah, an hour trying to fix the blasted technology. So anyway, Suzy tonight was using a Shure SM87. Is it an 87? No, it's not. Is it an 87? I can't see. 87?
Every time I would sit, you
Yeah, Beta 87, yeah, that's right. Beta 87C.
C.
It's cardioid.
Okay.
She's using that. And the reason why we moved on to these mics is the fact of the volume in the whole place was a bit loud and we needed something that was a bit more directional. So she uses that. Tonight I'm using Megaplex again.
Okay, right. This is it.
A new for tonight.
Yes.
I was using the Full-Tone Super Trem.
Where?
On Onion Light.
Can you say that in a really good voice?
Yes.
Super
Trem. Full-Tone
Super Trem.
Yeah. So that's what I was using tonight. That was a change to the pedal board from last week.
Okay.
Other than that, it's all very much the same. Other guitars. I use this tonight, which is the Collins Triple O. Is it Quadruple O? I can never remember. 0001. 12 fret slot headstock. Beautiful thing. I just love this guitar. Very wide neck on it. Great finger picking, but I just love it. So
you get up to a lot of. Can I just say you were you got up to a lot of improvised mischief tonight.
I did mischief,
and I really enjoyed playing with you.
Thank you.
It's not narcissistic, by the way, because it's not about me. I just really enjoyed your storytelling musically.
Excellent. Torso Man. Torso Man. I forgot about Torso Man. Yeah, wearing one of our Language of Curiosity t-shirts, of course, available for sale in our store. That's shop.starlite-campbell.com.
You are so beautiful.
Yeah, and finally, just don't say. I better talk a little bit about.
Sorry.
I know we've got to hurry up. But,
I know.
Picks. On the acoustics, I use these Jim Dunlop 0.73, which are thin.
Let me close up.
Yeah, so I can't.
Ready? Jim Dunlop. What's it called? Something or other. Okay.
It's just a standard thing. And then normally I use these, and you can see they're pretty scratched up. That's the Jim Dunlop Jazz 3. I prefer them with the point a bit worn off. So I have those. Is there anything else that we were using tonight that was unusual? No. Cables. One thing we didn't mention last week was cables.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. Because Suzy and I use these cables, Supertone.
Let me have a look at these.
Yeah, we make these. The reason why there's a yellow thing on it is to show which one's which, it's got a locking, a switching, I should say, jack on it, so it actually switches off when you pull it out so it doesn't clonk your...
so if you make a mistake and you just pull it out, because I've done that a couple of times, it doesn't have that boof.
Yeah, it doesn't bunk.
Yeah.
Summer cable.
The best cable.
Yeah, it's the less capacitance in the whole fucking world. I've researched it and they do sound different.
Yeah.
And at the other end...
We've done A to B with people who are very troublesome, by the way.
We have.
Who would like to really put you up with nails in your hands, and they have admitted, names not mentioned, I know this for a fact because I was privy to these conversations for many years when they've gone, oh my God, you're right. And subsequently bought the mother cable.
Yeah, they're not all that expensive, which has about 50 quid from them. But they're great. But they sound really great and they're very robust, and I've used this one for years.
We've been talking about capacitance a lot recently, haven't we?
We have.
So I can really get my head around all this technology.
And this is the Horn of Rock. So there we are. So good night. We'll see you next week, and we'll probably have a different setup next week. So
I think we will always definitely have another setup.
Yeah. So we will see you next week. Remember, get the horn on.